Hey Shark Tank, my name is Anthony Baucom from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and my business is imAnerd Clothing. I want to go ahead and apologize right off the bat because I'm sitting down. I know Sean said in the email to be standing up, but I feel more relaxed, with you guys being able to talk here on camera, just sitting down, because I picture you guys sitting down also. I just got done watching the Thunder Mavs Game 3 in playoffs, and it got me really pumped up for this video because I'm excited, I'm hoping Mark Cuban isn't watching this because they didn't know I'm from Oklahoma. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about my business. I have an outline here that Sean gave me to kind of touch on for you guys. My business is imAnerd Clothing. This is a lifestyle brand that is geared towards nerdy people with designs that look great. It's not necessarily nerdy like socially awkward math nerd who plays World of Warcraft. That's not it at all. It's a creative, unique, innovative, fun, and expressive brand for people who have that sense of style about them, where they can express themselves and be very comfortable doing that. I'm seeking $50,000 and 2 A-list endorsement artists in exchange for 20% of this company. And how am I going to use the money? I'm going to use the money for web development, website, SEO, fashion trade shows like Magic in February of 2013. I'm also going to hire a sales rep to start trying to get these in select retail stores and local clothing boutiques in major cities. I'm going to use the money to expand the product line, make more designs, and get the company going further and build up the company part of the brand, whereas I have the image and the brand foundation built up. I just need to push forward and get the company going. I'm gonna try to stay on this 5 minutes. I'm gonna go kind of fast. What's interesting and unique about it is the sense of emotion and connection that customers have when they see these clothing items. Like, for instance, this is one of my shirts, Nerds equals sexy. People connect with that. They think, oh, nerdy can be sexy, or they see my design in the background here, and it's cool and simple, but it's attractive to the eye, and it has meaning behind it for every person. Every person might associate their t-shirt with a memory, and it creates that emotional tie, and they want to share it with people. And with the endorsements also and the artists, they're gonna be more likely to share it. What's the market and why? The market is young professionals like myself who have a sense of drive and creativity and expression about them. I have a lot of friends that are graphic designers, photographers, videographers, salesmen, all in one, and they're very creative people and go-getters. They have a sense of passion and drive, and they appreciate these new designs and these artistic, creative, and simplistic designs. They love them, and that's what I'm able to do, is sell myself through these clothing designs and what I like. It's different from competitors because other competitors just create cool designs and stamp it on shirts, but these designs are intricate, detailed, and mine are simplistic and have meaning, whereas theirs look cool and they just stamp it on a t-shirt and a hat and a backpack, and they go sell it on a cookie cutter website. That's not me. I want to be innovative, unique. I want to create a new market niche. I want to define a whole new nerd style. I have these huge goals. I got the idea in school one time. I was doodling adjectives about me, and I wrote I'm a nerd, and I started having these visions of clothing and designs, and I've always been creative and artistic, but I can't draw or anything like that. I just have a sense of what looks good, so I started making these. And the reason why I think it's going to be the next big thing is because of the unique marketability that the brand has for artists, musicians, social networking. It has an appeal that people want to share and tell people about, and people want to wear them. I wanted to be an entrepreneur when I was 10. I started selling and trading Pokemon cards. I knew I wanted to be in business, and I've started so many businesses, like Craigslist. I started a headlight business. I've done all kinds of businesses that just didn't have the growth potential like this does. This has an amazing growth potential, and I'm seeing it every day as I invest more time and focus and work and dedication, and everything's paying off for me. And I'm really excited because my ultimate goal in life is right now is to be a millionaire by 25, and I'm currently 20, and I believe this business is going to get me there because of the dedication and the work ethic that I have and the intent to succeed and the drive to do whatever it takes to make this business happen. My biggest challenge so far as a brand has been money. I've only been able to spend about $400 or $500 a month doing these, in the business, so I can't do much with marketing, advertising, printing shirts, designs. But I've been able to do enough, and as a result, I made $2,000 in sales just by selling to people and selling at a few events and selling online and social networking. In the end, you guys are buying into me and my vision and my dream that I have for this company. It's not an established company. It's not, something that has a huge following already. It's a dream, and it's a business that I'm ready to take to the next level and just explode and make a splash and be innovative. And I want you guys to join me in that and be able to help me out. The Shark's resources are completely invaluable, worth way more than $50,000 ever could be, just being able to work with them. And I want to thank you guys for having me, allowing me to submit a video. Thank you, and stay nerdy.